Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Jets and our home team on Sunday Night Primetime. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football.
Chill, right on the side as the eagle comes. A funky child with some wood on my tongue. Feel like intake a breath in my mouth. Will so while I get up and spit, I dream of juice. I can rebel out, dark hallways. This way, this I made the day. Say, play the track.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, go!
From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. The pressure there got to him as soon as he threw it. That pass ball's incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
Ready up!
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready! Cowboy 80!
Motion!
They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
You work all week on this opening script, and the entire idea, Mike, is to get off to a good start, establish some rhythm, both run and pass, and settle everybody in. Well, I think it's pretty safe to say that opening script plan has not gone according to plan.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here, an early 3rd and long. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem, as they convert for the first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready! Viking 18! 18 Cardinal, 19 Lions! Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Pushed out to his left. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Bronco 80! Cowboy 80!
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
He'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Rio, first down. First down and goal to go.
70 Lions. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. Now it is first and goal.
Go.
He'll look to throw. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. That is Andre Cisco in from the safety spot to record the sack.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they...
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Orbits. Touchdown. Number 11 on the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Orbits will take a 7-0 lead.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick
There's
off.
McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Strike, 97. Striker, 3-3. 6. Mega. Set.
Looking to throw to get started. It's Rattler. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll be second down.
At the 35-yard
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Shotgun snap here for Rattler.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the 38 now, here's second and 9. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
60 Maverick, 60.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's got a man. It's Fanning. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This is 3rd and 6.
Ready. Lightning 18. Lightning 18. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it out to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
A 7-yard gain. And the real first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Okay, ready.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. Ready.
They'll run with Irvin. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll go again here with Irvin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. That's enough for a first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
13 more yards.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
Irving. Touchdown.
I'll tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going. Like, I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
before. He'll kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Blue 32. 43 red, everyone red.
Throwing on first down, it's Ratliff. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. Room to run past midfield. And he will go all the way. Breece Hall, touchdown Jets.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. 2. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. No ball. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
27 yards.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw. He connects with Palmer on that one. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 1.
Panther 60. Check it out. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Gain of 4 yards.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And first and goal, he is down inside the 10-yard line.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to the air one more time. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal.
Come on. 60 by 6. 60 by 6. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Harold Fannin. Touchdown Orbits. And his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season.
Is good. Makes the score Orbits 21. Jets 7. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready, set. Set, hut. 32. Red, yellow. Ready.
Rattler now on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catchability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here's second and 3 to go. On the run, here's Hall. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
The offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. Once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
First down throw for Rattler. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down. First and 10 now from the 36.
Green. Come on. Hut.
Here's Hall. He's got space inside the 25. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Really nice job getting this ball out to the edge. And then once he's able to get clear of the D-line, get vertical and accelerate down the sideline. That's a great run. He's forced out of bounds, but not before setting up first and goal.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
22 meter. Set.
Hall. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Ready, break.
The ball inches from the goal line.
Check, pitch.
Third and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 10 cycles. Yellow, line. Ready.
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And put him in control.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for Rio. First down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. This one complete to Palmer.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Warriors 70, Bronco 80. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
6 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
First down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late,
that one taken in. Touchdown, Rio. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Here's Smith to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Rattler. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's Rattler now on 2nd down. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. He got it, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. And now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
A 67-yard gain on the play. First down, New York.
Ready, flight blue. Red 38. Set.
Out of the gun, Rattler. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown, New York.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
The sun is up, so wet it down. Get your money up.
Chase London set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Close, 10. Ready.
On play action, Rattler. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The linebacker, Aziz Al-Shire. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. A tight end in motion now. They bring a tight end in motion left. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. One of the tight ends in motion right. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. To throw on second down is Rattler. Now he takes off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
We'll try to run for it with Hall. And he is going to have the Jets first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
On 1st and 10, it's Rattler. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Jets first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Red, cycle. Set.
Here's Rattler on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And we'll bring this inside the 15, and that's good enough for the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run defense. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate gains.
They face 2nd down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
60 red. 60 red. Claude red.
Throwing on 3rd down, Rattler. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbound.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, He's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Yellow, 22. 43 rail, cluster, 6.
They'll indeed go. It's Rattler. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. That's his second touchdown tonight. York now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Sixty by 18, Rattler, 18, Warrior, 70, 79 Broncos. Take off.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. A short one there to Austin. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, trap 60, trap 60.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go! 70 Lions, go!
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 42-yard line.
And inches.
Ready? Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Open man, left side, he's got it. Down the left sideline. And he's pinned to the end zone, and they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Orbits. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it, and the Orbits will go up by 7.
Orbits 35. Jets 28. Chase McLaughlin.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Come on, set. 10 black. Hut, hut.
The drive begins with a run, and it's all. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
The Jets.
17 yards, the gain there. And the Jets have a first down.
First down, Jets.
Set. Set, hut.
A run here with Hall. Whoa. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
What's ready? 33, yellow. 22 needle, right, white. Claws red.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Jets first down.
Chop, black ultra. Hut, hut.
On first down, here's Rattler. That is caught. What a throw. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown.
A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
35-31.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Let go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
Ringo.
Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. After the catch, he gets that forward.
Bro, what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't get that. Like,
Let's give some credit
yo.
to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, You can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Back to throw. He connects with Palmer on that one. It'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Irvin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
7-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. Go.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, brought in by his tight end, Fenn. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might as well Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous.
High game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Second and goal.
Let's go.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll take it on in. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, Rio. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. This is 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Finding room across midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. That one's good for 29. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Okay, ready?
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 50, green, set, go.
Hall. And he broke through the initial contact. Lines up, getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll run it with Hall.
32-yard line.
Face to run. Inside the 20. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
20-yard pickup there. Good for a Jets first down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Let's go. Red, 38. shot. Drill green. Smash red. Strike blue. Hut, hut.
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll get about 8 on this one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 4-yard line.
Come on, 38.
They'll run. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 42 all.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down.
Ready. Bronco 80.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
The pass on first down. Complete to Harold Bannon Jr. It's a gain of 7. Brings
Here's
up
second down and 3.
at the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He'll get it to Fannin once more. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
A lot riding on this play. Tie game, final minute, third down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Let go.
That ball intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Dog red. Here we go. Here we go.
On first and 10, Rattler. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he'll be taken down. That means we are going to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Set, hut. Ready.
He'll run. This is Hall. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He's put down at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, ready.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Ten, what?
Now a first throw here in overtime. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Let's go. Set.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. He'll try to run. He's going to have the Jets first down. They wind up getting 4 on that 4th and 1.
They knew they were in a tough spot here defensively. Anytime a team gets you down into these 4th and short situations, we've kind of seen this take hold in the NFL. The ability of offenses to generate first downs on 4th down continues to improve year after year, and defenses have a hard time winning these gotta-have-it moments.
Man in motion is Smith. First down throw for Rattler. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Off the play fake, it's Rattler. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Here we go, set. Yellow, hut.
Here's a run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Jets. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are one stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Swing this out wide to Irvin. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll look to throw yet again. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And a real first down.
Back to the air one more time. A short one that is caught by Fannin. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Rio, first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, shot. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw again. Forced to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go now. 70 rings, Cowboy 80.
That is brought in at the 10. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll discuss what's to come. It's 4th down. Moving.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And they have done it! Matching touchdowns here in OT. And now they'll have a chance to win with a 2-point conversion. They could have tried for the win. Instead, they'll go for one to extend the game. And an exhale there. Extra point is good. Now, next score wins as we play on here in overtime.
Chase McLaughlin sets to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Jets take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Rattler. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go. And now the timeout comes with just 1 second left in overtime.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Second down and 8.
Red. 60 red. Ultra. Steel. Black. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. And that is going to be incomplete. Zeros on the clock. And that is going to do it. Unsatisfying finish, to say the least. This game ends up in a tie. Well, that one took us deep into the night, but in the end, after 5 quarters, unable to determine a winner. 2 teams truly evenly matched, and this one results in a tie. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night.